Oh hi.
He's smiling so weirdly.
Oh hi. Welcome to
No,
the 10th episode of the Game to Change podcast. We're changing things up. Instead of doing one live show every month, we're trying to see if we can do a live episode every week. So this will dictate our future. I'm joined
dictator bitch.
dictator future. I am joined by my good friends Mickey and Crimson Heist. And we also have a very
Honey.
okay, honey, fine. We also have
Yeah.
Sheldon on the call, but he does not talk much or at all.
Where is he?
He's
Where is he? Is he like here?
to your other side, though the other side. He's to your
There?
Hello from
he's
the
to your left.
other.
Did you just do that? Don't go there.
Yeah. Okay, go.
Oh, you already went. If the video should be up, yeah, it's there.
We are.
And the quality sucks.
Yay, as usual.
At least it's
Wait,
just
let me see.
faces.
But
It's oh wait, no, it sucks because I set it to 144. Let's try going up. Ah, it's better. Workable. Anyway, so we're here to talk about video games, what we've been playing this week, and talk about recent news stuff. So, have you guys been playing anything at all?
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start. Uh, Honey's laughing because she hasn't. But I didn't really play that much that I know as much as I
I've
used to.
been not games. So
what were,
yeah.
what were you playing?
What?
Oh
You know,
god.
I was playing songs. Okay, went into some shows this week, so I wasn't in.
Is she doing it again, Mick?
I know, right? She's becoming a robot again. Oh no. You should have charged her. Carlo Miguel, you should have
I think
charged
she
her.
was charged, but we spent so many minutes on pre-production, pre-production that she's out of battery again.
I know. We shouldn't be stressing her out at all.
And it was
Am I
See?
fine now?
Yeah, you're fine now. Good job at recharging.
Okay. I just somewhere. Yeah. So anyway, I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
saying I was watching some shows during the weekend. I mean
mhm.
weekday, week, and I haven't played a lot of games this
Okay.
week. So maybe next week.
Hopefully
Yeah.
next week. Yeah.
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 How about you,
Yeah.
Mick?
So,
Oh, but I have.
yeah, go.
Go.
I think she's So, for me, I played Dragon Hunter yesterday. I have this weakness for really cute.
I
Oh my gosh.
What's happening?
Do it. I know you can do it.
okay, dude, we're like having connection issues right now. Okay, go
Mm,
talk, Miki.
Are you in Rizal area? Are you using Globe? Honey.
Who?
you.
Me?
Yes.
I'm using my DSL. Should I be using my internet? My
Wo- is she still there?
yes, I should be still here. Well, my upload is really bad. Is it really bad?
It cuts in and out. It's fine. What did you say? What's
Okay.
your ISP right now?
PLDT.
Oh.
Hi, I'm not sponsored by PLDT. PLDT, I hate you.
I have. I'm using Globe. They're having issues here and in Anosad, Rizal,
Okay.
Manila, general area. So I thought
Oh,
we were
okay.
having the same problems.
No, no.
Geography.
Mm-hmm.
I suck at that.
Mm.
I do not even know my way around my house. So much more outside.
I could like tell you so many stories about how terrible it was when I was still driving,
How?
but we're not going to
Uh,
go there today.
Okay.
yes, we have this. I think we have the same level of map awareness in real life,
No
Mick.
man, no man. Like I crossed the highway, the biggest highway in Cebu, that had like
Yeah,
8 lanes.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one
yeah.
place in Cebu that has that, and I crossed the fucking street. I instead of turning left because it was like intersection, instead of turning left, I went straight, which caused traffic on an 8 lane. My car is very very small, and I got stuck in the middle because the other lane was green. Yeah, and
Good job.
the cars that run there are like 8 wheeler, 10 wheeler trucks, and my car is very very small. So yeah, I freaked
Well,
out.
is this the
I freaked
one?
out, and the funniest part was we were going to the beach. That's why we got lost. All my passengers were
of
girls.
course.
So
Okay.
Okay.
can you imagine the screaming as all the cars went by? Yeah, it's very eventful.
Yeah, I think
You can
I can
only imagine.
imagine.
Anyway, yeah, go. What were you trying to say earlier?
Me? No, I
Yes.
wasn't
Mm.
trying to say anything. I'm just saying that I'm just as bad as you are with
Okay.
um the map.
Okay. So
I was lost even if I was using Google Maps. So
I don't know how to use. Anyway, I don't want to talk about how terrible I am with geography because we all know that I am. Um,
yes.
so the games that I played was uh Dragon Hunter from Area Games. I played it because
Mhm.
Keigo, he was like, "Let's play a game together," and I was looking at MMORPGs. Like I was checking out WildStar, Revelations, which is in
Wow.
closed
Okay.
beta. Revelation seems like a mix of Blade and Soul and Terra and Guild Wars, so I was like, okay, this is something I might try. And
Mhm.
then I played Dragon Hunter because I was looking for a cute game that would allow you to level up really quickly
Oh my god, it
and
looks like
Okay.
Monster
was free
Hunter.
to play. Exactly. So Keiko was like, let's play Dragon Hunter because it looks like Monster Hunter, but there's fishing
Sure, Hunter.
There is fishing.
and and then he was like, and you get to ride a goat. So I was like, okay, let's go.
Of course, the goat tells you. You got me at goat. Okay.
It's so hard. It's so hard to get the goat, but um, yeah, we played that game for a while. It was fun because they actually have a mage class. So obviously, I played that class. Uh, it has. It also has the hunting horn, which I
Mhm.
know.
Sammy likes.
So I was like, okay, mage. I'll be a mage and I'll use the hunting horn
Oh,
because
so
so that still.
it's class based.
Yeah, it is. So you can't swap weapons anytime. You have to pick a class, make a build,
Mm.
and it's
Oh.
just a like to set expectations. It's a pay to win game. So I don't see myself
Oh.
playing this for a very long time. You know, I don't see myself playing this as much as I play Guild Wars 2. But
It's
um,
fun for the
but it's
meantime.
it.
Is this
Yeah, it's those games that you're like, hey, let's all play together, do this until this particular level, and then quit.
reminds me of Neverwinter? Is this on Steam?
I
No,
wouldn't do that though.
it's from Area Games. It's
It has
if you
one.
remember the way they, yeah, it has its own launcher, so you can't buy it through Steam. You have to go to their website. They have their own currency. They
Mhm.
have several Area Games, several other games that are great, which I feel like you guys might have played with me already. So
Mhm.
Aura Kingdom, um, what else? Eternal Eden. I don't know if you guys played that with me, but I played that.
Turn
Red
in.
El Sword, Ragnarok Online 2. So they were the guys that,
Really?
yeah, they were the ones who did it.
How is it? Oh, okay.
So yeah, I think that's pretty much my week. I think I played a bit of the Ubisoft game
Which one?
on beta.
Oh.
Can
I
you talk
really
about it?
didn't. Um, I don't know. It tries to be funny.
A
Let me try to look up.
Ubisoft
See,
game
I can't
tries to
even
be
remember
funny.
the
Okay.
title. No, no, yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me try to see the name of the game because I it was pretty big for a um beta. No, not beta, for a trial game. But
Hmm.
I don't know. Damn it, I'm not on my PC, so I can't see the name quickly enough. But yeah, I'll talk about it later. But I didn't really play on it as much as I thought I would because I thought it was something like Diablo because it had classes
Mm-hmm.
and the same like Diablo, and it seemed like the gameplay was a lot like Diablo or maybe Torchlight too.
If
But
It seemed that way for you. Yeah.
it was it was trying too hard. I feel like so I didn't really play it as much
it,
as I thought I would.
I made a joke about Ubisoft being a very serious company, but they did make a funny game that I enjoyed quite a bit. Dutz and I played this.
Like,
I think you did as well. It was the Mighty
which
Quest
one?
for Epic Loot, if you remember
Oh
that.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh my
Mm.
god! And then some guy found this cheat about getting stuck in the thing
Yeah, the
about
bit
traps.
because you're not only building with that game, you're not only building yourself, you're also building your castle. It's a tower defense
So
and
explain.
dungeon
Oh,
crawler
it's
at the same
honey. I
time.
think honey loves this game.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honey loves this game.
Mm.
What?
Honey would love this game.
Yeah, I love any tower defense games. And kind of sandbox gaming, something like that. Yeah.
Mick, we
That's,
should
oh
get
my
her to
god,
play
honey.
Sanctum.
That's what I was gonna say, man.
Ah!
Shit, we will
We,
fight. It will be fun.
wait.
That's it.
Buy your laptop
I remember when
now.
we played Orcs Must
Must
Die though.
die. Yeah.
Yeah. Um.
Remember when he was
Oh God.
here? Yeah, that was fun.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You would love Sanctum because although it's
I
first
think
person shooter, it's not very impactful.
I think I played.
So sad
Have
you
I
said
played that?
no, you have not. I only remember playing it with
Okay.
Dave and Domingo. Oh man, it
Okay.
would be so fun because it gets frustrating to the point where you're like, I am so sick and tired of this stage. Can we just get this over with? And then in the
But you
beginning,
can't.
yeah, it's. Do you remember like Mafarazo TD
Oh,
in
we're last time I checked, we were stuck at the place with the flying monsters.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's why I'm telling Honey, do you remember Mafarazo TD? Like in Warcraft?
Is that? Yeah, yeah. The yeah. I remember that. The one we played in the internet cafe before.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Is
where
that
there
it?
was
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
group at the mob so that you could get
Yes.
more money.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it's like that, but
Mm.
um, but without the money. Without the money.
Okay.
So it's so hard to win, and the game doesn't remind you that okay, this or does it? I don't remember, but it doesn't make a big thing when it comes to um how do you say this? It doesn't make a big deal that okay, it's gonna be flying stage.
Oh no, it
So
doesn't.
when it's flying stage, all the birds just pass by you, and you're like, run to the core,
Yeah.
run, run, oh no, run, Dave. And then you try so hard because the good part about the game is it FFs you before it FFs the core.
Mhm.
So what happens is you're
Oh.
dying right in front of the core, and you're like,
Yeah.
don't. Your friends are like, don't die. You're the last hope. We're still trying to respawn.
But no.
And yeah, I just remember Dave was trying so hard not to die.
It was.
Shit, we need to play.
We
We
need
need
to
to
play this again.
play it.
Yeah.
Let's play it later. No,
Later.
just
No,
kidding.
we're going out.
Honey,
Yeah.
We're going out later. We can't play this
I
yet.
could.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to
Oh.
buy
Uh,
you need to buy your laptop now.
Okay. Oh, so yeah, you can like for everyone who's like watching this, give me a good what you call this suggestion on what laptop I should buy. I mean,
there's this
not
there's this limitation though, because we're a third world country, and you can't.
yes.
It may not be available here in the Philippines. Like if they say, "Oh yeah, this is a
Like
very awesome rig," blah blah blah. This is what you
buy
want,
this
bro.
Alienware, blah blah.
And
I think
and then you're
No,
like,
I'm like
I
Patrick's
can't
in
buy
chat.
that yet.
Maybe he can. Have you talked to Patrick?
anything below $1,000 would be fine.
Rich bastard. Mickey is a
What?
bum.
No,
I'm in debt, and you're bragging
it's
about
like totally,
being
it's
able.
like a totally, it's like a totally like okay, decent amount for a gaming laptop, right? I think it's actually gaming laptops are like 65, 670, 80, 100
I
here in
think
the
I
Philippines.
think $400 would be okay. I'm not. I think I'm not.
$400. How much is that?
I'm thinking of PC though. 'Cause-
Of course. I mean, if I had a PC, I'd get well, it'd still be $1,000, but it would be really, really
You know what, Han? You know what,
nice.
Han? I think that you shouldn't like spend so much on your PC. What you should spend on is on your games. Like
yes.
a lot on your games.
Yes.
So don't buy a super expensive
Exactly.
PC
That's why
that you don't have games for, right? Like buy a
I
game
know.
that you look for this game and see what the maximum specs are. Like what are the system
Yeah, yeah.
requirements that allow it to play in maximum highest level it can ever throw at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then look for a laptop that has that. And then buy
Cause like
games like million games.
no, 'cause what I'm looking for actually in a laptop is what I'm looking for is mobility because I travel a lot
Mm-hmm.
and the battery it doesn't like die on me and it doesn't make so much heat.
That's a very
I
So
don't
like I
difficult
know
combination.
Yeah, because I saw
I
this really
know.
awesome laptop on my feed yesterday, and it
Yeah.
was like 5 kilograms, but it was like super awesome. I was like, holy shit, my PC can't do this. But it was very, very heavy. So I was like,
Well,
yeah,
well if
not very
five
practical, but it
five
looks
kilos
cool.
for
So you want
well
a
5 kilos
very
for a
portable
laptop.
gaming laptop. That's hard to find.
Yeah, like something like two like okay, let's say 2.5 kilograms.
Like
No.
I think you just have to set your standards, Han. Like what is your definition of I
Um,
mean, what are the games that you play? And what are the highest
Okay. Yeah. You know, I mean, you
yeah,
know the games I've been playing. I probably play like
I want like
RPGs
Fantasy
then
and
you don't need a very expensive laptop.
exactly about
I want
$5,000 would be fine. No, because
I
it's,
want
okay.
play
Um,
Fantasy
I was checking out.
game. Let's
Here's the
hear
thing.
it, guys.
I was checking out laptops actually the past week, and a
Two
lot of them
weeks.
were in the 60,000 pesos range,
Someone
and
in
they're
chat
like
recommended Lenovo Y700 and also Veitsknight.
Lenovo's Y7. Okay, I'll take note of that.
And
How much is it selling for?
I'm not sure. I'm googling it now.
Because I've been checking. Yes, I've been checking out MSI laptops and the ROG Asus ROG and the Predator from uh
I
Acer,
wonder
right?
if
Acer is
I have a
Predator.
really dumb question. I have a really dumb question.
Okay.
What?
Like if you have a laptop, right? How many
Yeah.
extra battery do you need to buy in case
Laptop.
like you can't find a outlet, right? Because I can only imagine like you have to be online because
Why
tonight
would
is
it?
like read or something, and then they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
"Oh no, I ran out of batteries.
And there's no
What do you
outlet
do?"
anywhere.
No, dude.
Yeah, because
This is why you bring an outlet.
you can
That's why you
LTE
bring an outlet.
your internet.
What?
I
Listen,
mean, like
listen.
a wire, and like
listen,
just connect it to the wall or something.
what if, because your internet is portable, your PC is portable, but the electricity part is the part where none of that works without electricity. And what if you're like in transit? What if you're stuck? Or like what if there is no outlet? Like what if they don't allow you to plug in to wherever establishment you're in? What do
Wait,
you do?
why would I be playing in the street or whatever? Like, why would there not be any wall sockets
Like
anywhere?
what if this is a
What?
this establishment will not allow you to like plug your laptop in?
Plug in my nose joke. No, I
Uh,
don't know. I'll probably.
Like, I think
I,
one of the things that you
I
gotta look
I
into
don't
about
I,
your really
I don't
expensive
know.
laptop, right?
I
Like
checked.
instead of like
Um,
expensive
yes,
laptop that really
but here's the
wonderful
thing.
spec, buy like
But here's the
several
thing,
different.
though. You want, yeah, but you want me to bring extra batteries, right?
I don't know how that works. I don't
Right.
think.
But
That's
the
You,
why
thing
it
is,
was a question.
when you actually have like, yeah, but the thing is, you can't even use that because when you have like a laptop extra battery, you have to take the battery out and replace it with another one, which would effectively turn off your PC.
I mean, that's
Which
fine. Rather than like being offline forever.
no, like
no.
I'll just
What
So
I'll find a socket.
the Y700 is around
And
$800.
what? Eight
$800.
hundred. So
Yeah.
that's like 30,000.
It does not.
Yeah,
I was
sure.
not able to look for weight, but it's around 5.6, 15.6 inches.
mm, sounds
16.
fine.
Oh, well, yeah, it's fine. 16.6. Actually, it's a big laptop already. As I was like looking for a 15-inch laptop,
It's 15.6.
although it would really. Oh,
That's too huge,
15.6.
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Pa-
pretty
Patrick is in chat if you want to
Actually,
ask.
I'm not used to small screens
you like big
anymore.
things.
Yes. I want them two big screens. So I'm never a laptop person ever. So yeah, I'll think about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. Hate
So,
laptops. I
pa-
had a really bad experience with laptops, you know? So
uh-huh.
I don't
Hmm.
really want like them anymore. Like you've seen my laptop, right? It lasted me like 2 years or three, and in the last year, it was just like I couldn't bring it anywhere, and the keyboard was crazy, and the monitor was crazy. I had to hook it up to another monitor and another keyboard. I was basically using the laptop as a CPU by the end of its life. It was so sad.
How old was that, by the way?
And that was like 2 years old. And, it was just given to me, so I couldn't really choose what laptop it was. And BT Dubs, it was a compact laptop, so you'd understand why it sucked so bad.
That's
and
why that was a crappy thing to start with. So, I would say that
yes, it
um,
is a very
most
crappy.
most
So I was just
laptops
traumatized.
are
It was my
okay.
first laptop experience,
Mickey started with
except for that.
Mickey had a laptop before which he primarily played with. Dutz was
Hmm.
on a laptop until early this year or late last year.
Yeah,
We
I think he had
didn't
like
talk about
5 years or
the
something.
we didn't talk about the video.
Oh, we still haven't had the
Okay.
burial.
No, we do not talk about what happened.
Okay, we will not talk about what happened.
We will
Is he
talk about
there?
what
Is
happened.
he there?
No, he's not. No, he's
Okay,
not. But
but he will
we
watch
do
this
not talk.
later. Okay.
He can if he watches this video.
Mhm.
He's gonna kill me. So let's not talk about that.
So yeah. Anyways,
So let's go back to
so
what we've been playing. Mick, I think you were talking about the thing.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. So what I've been playing, Overwatch. I've been playing a
Ah,
lot of
yes.
Overwatch for
hmm
the and yeah, I've been playing it a bit, but not as much as I did last week. Um,
okay.
I have this thing that I want to share to everyone.
Mhm.
Because people got a legendary skin. So here at home, what we do is we stack up our loot boxes. and we pass on luck, right?
We what?
Like
Okay.
Come again?
like if you're about to open your box,
Uh
your
huh.
loot box, I will hold
Mm-hmm.
your hand
Oh, okay.
and I will pass on my luck to you.
Oh
And
yeah,
you
because
guys
you are very lucky.
uh, you guys know I do
And
that, right? Like on any game, not just Overwatch. So it's so funny because when I hold anyone else's hand, like Dots or Keiko, and they open their box, they
it
always get
works.
a legendary. Yeah, they always get a legendary. But
But
when I
you,
hold his hand, I open my boxes, none. They're usually just duplicates. I'm like, what the fuck? This is shit.
you have a dependent luck. I mean, you don't have like
It's
an intrinsic luck on your
I
own.
should really hold my own hand, and then that would make it better. Yeah, that's so dumb, but I should probably try that.
Yeah, try
Um,
that next time.
Yeah, do this and
oh yeah,
then do that. It
How do you do it? Like
hold yourself and then
click,
click.
put
click,
go
click.
on the mouse.
I will click using my toes.
No, no. Okay, you know what? You know what? Because you can just have you can just like hold Dut's hand and have him
That
No, that
control.
doesn't work.
that doesn't work.
Don't work.
Okay.
Like the other physical contact aside from myself, I usually get shit. Like I got the last legendary skin I got was a Bastion skin. It was a Steambot skin, which I
Mm-hmm.
found very.
Also, Dutch
And
has
speaking of Bastion,
can jinx you
no,
so
no, no,
bad.
no, whatever. Fuck that. I want to talk about the Bastion skin and the Bastion video.
Okay, what vaccine skin did you get?
Okay.
I got the Steambot one. I think it's probably his best skin.
Okay,
Um, which skin do you like from Bastion?
I'm still wearing the base
Really? Why?
because I'm not a fan of the others.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm actually checking.
mainly because I haven't gotten any other skin yet from Bastion.
Um, you should hold my hand then.
Oh, he gladly will.
Mm-hmm.
um, yeah. So speaking about Bastion, like, did you guys watch the video?
Yes, honey.
What?
It's
Oh,
fine if you
we
didn't,
did send it there.
and
Let's do that now.
just read it. Better watch it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go watch the video or something. It's great.
Um, what was the
It's
title?
very. If there's one thing that if there's one thing that wait shit, I forgot what I was saying. If there's one thing that Blizzard is doing, it's very Pixar.
It
So
ac-
Honey will love it.
it actually looks better than Pixar.
Yeah, yeah, but like the reference that you use is like, very.
I'm not sure if
Okay.
they're doing this internally though, because before they used to go with an external cinematic team named
Mhm,
Blur. League of
mm.
Legends does it as well, but
Mm.
I'm not sure. Han, it's in chat if you wanna watch. It's
Okay.
quite beautiful.
You want me to like? You want me to like give you what do you call
Um,
this? A live reaction video of
I just
of the
realized that the best Bastion skin is actually the antique and the wood bot. It's very cute.
uh,
It's very, very cute. Oh, how much? It's like 1K. Fuck that. It's expensive.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. So I'm watching right now on my iPad. Like it's 7 minutes and 23 seconds.
okay,
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
not.
So just watch it later. Just watch it
Yeah, I'll watch it
later.
she
later
can watch it now
because
while
we're
while we
taking.
talk about stuff. I mean, I'm gonna talk about
Yeah.
a
Okay.
game I played that's on
Okay.
technical
Yeah,
alpha.
sure. Okay, so nobody cares about me right now. But
Okay.
hi
Go.
guys.
I'm fairly certain that
I'm
both of
watching.
you don't care about this game, but at first, it's called Titanfall 2.
Um.
When I first played it,
Nah, I don't care about that game.
No, I need you to I need someone to bounce back off. When I first played it,
I'm listening. Listening.
it was really weird for me because it's a very mobile game. The mobility part was not the issue. I'm fairly fine with fast-paced games. What I had issues with was the wall walking. When you wall walk,
Better than Pixar.
right, it's better than
Jeff.
Pixar. Um, to be fair, it's on a smaller scale, so they could allocate a lot of the budget to a very small thing. Whereas Pixar, they need to do more stuff. Um,
Okay, okay. Go to Titanfall.
Titanfall 2. So this was an Xbox exclusive. Now it's going multi-platform. The issues I have with it is that
Wait, before you continue, I have a question.
what
Does it run on Windows 10 if you buy it?
it should be. It should.
Let's try it.
It's not.
Oh shit.
It's not. It's not for sale yet. It's still alpha. Whoa. Wait.
Okay.
So
I just
uh,
thought of that. Okay, go.
it's the, you play. Have you played Lucio, right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. You remember wall walking as Lucio,
Yeah.
where it's
Desperately.
natagak ka sa.
Okay, go. No, wait. Yes.
So this had a lot of wall walking because you're some kind of
Really?
technological thing. So
Mm.
with Overwatch and Lucio, when you wall walk, the reticle stays where it is. So when you're trying to shoot down someone, and you have to wall walk, you're still aimed at the
Mm.
guy. With this one,
That's hard.
yeah, with this one, the target shifts a little bit, so
Okay.
mo- he's no longer in your sights. So it's hard. You need to adjust. the the adjusting is fine. The problem is you wall walk almost every time. Like you jump near a wall, you suddenly like do this.
So it's like automatic wall walking. It's like you're Spider-Man and you can't help yourself.
Yes. After yes, you're like Spider-Man and you can't help yourself. What the fuck? It took
What? What you
it,
just described to me?
it took a while to get used to, but once I did, I kind of enjoy the game a little bit more. Especially since I picked a game mode that had better scaling. Because when I started playing, I think she's at the
Okay.
part at the PTSD.
Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, go.
So the thing about Titanfall is that you're a pilot, sort of. You start on the ground and
Mm.
then you build up a meter to your ult, and you call down a Titan, which you can pilot. So it's a big ass mech. And the moment-to-moment gameplay is just insane. Like you're on the ground, right? And then let's say the enemy called down the Titan. So you're trying to hide in the buildings, hide under there's passages underground. You need to utilize and all that shit so that you won't die because there's a big ass robot getting after you. And then it just feels like. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be one of those people, one of those little persons in mecha anime or the Michael
Yeah,
Bay
yeah,
Transformers, like
yeah.
running for
I've
your
always
life?
wondered that.
Ru-
Like, what does it feel like to be the little ant being almost being stepped on? You
yes,
know,
right?
that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
guess I'm weird, but
it's like that, and then you hide enough, you kill enough other people, and then suddenly you get to be the pilot of the Titan, and you wreck shop. It's an amazing feeling.
and you step on all the other ants. Haha, used to be you fuckers.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
the people on the
it's an
ground.
MMO.
Come again?
Question. Like, this is a MMORPG, right?
No, it's
No, it's not. Okay.
competitive shooter.
Oh, competitive shooter, right? But it's still multiplayer.
Yes, multiplayer. It's 5v5, I think. And there's 6v6.
Okay, cool. Okay. I think
It,
I remember this game now.
and then it also has this. There's this class. It's actually the basic class you play as. It's the default
Mm.
class that has a grappling hook. If you ever, it also
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of being in Attack on Titan because you're flying through the air, using
Oh
the
my god.
grappling
Oh my
hook to whiplash around
god.
a.
Do you hear the Shingeki no Kyojin like opening song while you're running through the air like and then you swing.
Yeah,
That's great. So
it's
great.
Bruno is acting up, right?
That's not me.
That's not you. That's
Turn blue.
That's not me.
Turn blue.
That's the
Why
other
you-
girl crying over there.
oh yeah. I no. Let's just. Someone mentioned something that made me think of a thing. Let's just talk about that later. So Titanfall, it's fun. I think the technical alpha is just for a few days, so it's on PS4 for those of you interested. Um, you should give it a shot if you haven't tried playing it in the Xbox. So
Xbox.
yeah,
Let's
it
do
was
it.
initially an Xbox console exclusive. They made a deal, and then now it's
It's
coming
gonna
to PS4.
yeah. Oh, cool. Okay. What else?
Is Honey done with watching, or?
Are you done? Do you wanna pass your paper?
I'm back. I'm back, guys.
Okay, are you done?
How,
Oh my
what did
god.
you like it? What did you like it?
Why did you do this? Why did you do this to me?
What?
It's a great. You should watch all the other ones.
You should watch
all the other
Dragons.
shorts.
I should link you
What?
Dragons.
Oh my god, it was so the bird.
Yeah, the
Its
bird.
nest.
You're
It
the
was so
bird.
cute.
You're the bird.
I'm the like they can make a nest out of my hair. Something like that. But yeah, it was I had PTSD, definitely.
Right?
Gosh. Yeah. I mean, it was so good that you could see the reds and the blues in his eyes. And
It-
it's
No,
the
no, no.
light.
That Wally one. That he was Wally stuck
Yeah.
in Rio.
It actually gave
With
me
guns.
an Iron Giant vibe.
Exactly. I can see that. Wally with a more of
Rio.
with guns. Wally
With
with
Rio.
guns.
You're
With
just
Rio.
you're just talking about
Rio has to be there.
Mick,
What?
you're just citing two movies that one has a robot and the other has a bird. Because this
Yeah.
is a short with a robot and a bird. For me,
Exactly.
for me, it felt more like the Iron Giant. If you guys remember that movie.
No, no,
Um,
no, no, no.
No?
I haven't watched that, and no, they're actually perfect. Rio and Wally is perfect because they exactly looks like Bastion. Okay, I'm okay now.
Yes. I'm kinda
I-
okay now. But dude, that moment where he like just jumped out and killed all the trees. Fuck. Okay. It's like yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
I think I'm
he
over it.
thought someone was
I'm
shooting at
acting
him.
what?
He thought someone was shooting at him.
Yeah. Because it was a woodpecker. The fucking woodpecker. How many
Woodpeckers are
woodpeckers?
now evil.
Exactly. I like, dude, you could just like incite, like, yeah.
Oh, did you
I-
see how
I
awesome
forget- I'm
Reinhardt
forgetting the
was?
word. What?
You wouldn't know who I'm talking about, but you've definitely seen the character. Mick, you saw how awesome Reinhardt was.
Yeah, we were screaming, Reinhardt! Yeah, when we saw it.
Speaking of reaction videos, Crollo was supposed to make one for the newest animated short, but he had no internet, so he can't do
Mhm.
it right now. Has he seen it?
Oh, it's,
I'm pretty sure he has.
Okay.
I probably he has. The thing is, because they just moved into their new house, so they won't be getting any internet for the next 3 weeks. Because that's how
Yeah.
slow. That's how
No,
slow the
man,
government
like-
works. No, no.
It's government? I thought
No,
it's
no,
private.
no. I actually asked Leaf about this. So what he told me, and we all miss Leaf, what he told me was that the admin for their building
Oh, it's the
didn't
admin.
submit it to PLDT.
Oh,
So
the
he
fucker.
sent it to the admin. The admin didn't immediately send it to PLDT. He just sent it last Monday. So
Mm.
from Monday, we start counting from that day to 3 weeks.
But you know what? When I applied for my internet here in my house, it only took a week
Yeah, it's not.
for them
It's
to come.
same here for
I
both
mean,
actually. PLDT and Globe. They only took a week. 1 day for
yeah,
I
Globe
don't
because
know.
they
but
got mad.
I'm in Manila. Remember that. I'm in Manila.
I
Just
Yeah.
really don't know the
Uh,
difference.
as per Leaf said that even internet has to go through traffic in Manila. That's why it takes forever.
Interesting.
that's so sad.
Interesting.
But
Chat is
It's
asking why
you
is
know
Sheldon
it's
not
amazing.
talking.
They live in a mall, and there's a sale for books going on there, and I'm like,
oh
man,
yeah, there's actually for those who care or and are in Manila or can come over. There's actually two conventions this weekend. There's gonna be History Con. You know what? The aliens guy is gonna be there. You know, aliens.
oh
Oh
shit,
shit!
that's
History
so
Yes,
fun.
the History Channel
and and
convention.
and the
Aliens.
Asian. Yes, exactly. And Asian Pop Comic Con is also gonna be
What's an Asian
this
pop comic
weekend.
con?
Who's going
Well,
there?
it's basically the Asian version of the San Diego Comic Con. So,
What does
you
that
know,
even mean?
it's
So
com-
Why is there
Marvel
it's Comic Con,
why
but
is there
Marvel
a race
guys.
like hi, we are Asian.
I don't
No,
know.
I
and
can't deal
and
with
also
cons though.
I was talking to, but this is like Comic Con,
A
Marvel's
lot of people.
Owen will love it there. Owen
Man,
will.
he'd be like, I'm too old for this. Other human beings. I am happy being a keyboard warrior.
And then, and
I'm sure. I am sure.
but Nicholas, there's gonna be Hollywood people who's gonna go there. I don't necessarily know who they are, but actually
Oh, oh, sorry about that. Okay.
actually have wait, I'll check it out later. I actually have the information about it, but yeah, for those who want to know, it's like 1,000 or 800 a day, and I think a
Wow.
thousand or something like that for the 3 days. It's Asian Pop Comic Con will run from Friday till Sunday, and they have like a lot of booths. Marvel people are gonna be there. There's probably gonna be exclusive information about, I don't know, comics and
They're
stuff.
probably gonna show the Comic Con specific trailers that they didn't release to the internet.
Yeah, something like that. I'm trying to look for
I'm saying probably
my
because they usually make it a Hall H exclusive, which Hall H does
yeah.
not exist here.
Oh, but Nicholas Holt. If you watch Warm Bodies and Mad Max and Equals, he's the guy.
The mediocre guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it was supposedly Captain America's girlfriend, Peggy. Who's that? Who's that? What's her name again? But I
Yeah,
Um,
think
that
she had
girl
like,
who died.
yeah,
the girl who
who
played
died.
Peggy Carter.
Yeah, Peggy Carter. Yes, who
I was
died,
supposed to
and
watch
then
that. I need to watch that.
It's actually better
and
I
than
will write that
Shield.
down.
Season 1 is better
she
than
got
Shield. Season 2 is weird. They
of
Agent Carter.
oh yeah. I haven't watched. I'm so bad. Okay, yeah. So anyway, moving on. What were you guys talking about before I disturbed you?
Titanfall.
Titanfall, but we're
Oh,
kind of done with that. We're
mm,
Okay. Okay.
okay,
we can go back to Overwatch because that was basically
okay,
it.
yes.
So
Yeah. I actually I think I'll want to watch. I mean, play Overwatch when I do get my laptop.
you should.
So hopefully I'll get a
Um,
copy.
I remember asking Cuman from the last next episode if he
Yeah.
wants to hold like an esports tournament for
Mm.
Oh,
Overwatch, and
there
then
are
he's like, yeah, if there
Patrick
are
talked to
enough
him about
people,
it already. They're doing a
uh,
thing.
they're doing a
And I
thing.
just and I just
Yeah.
remembered the other
Can't join because
company.
I suck.
Yeah, the other company that XFit actually got was Challenge,
Do you
which
mean
is a
challenge?
no Challenge, like
Challenge in
Longe,
French.
Challenge or Challenge, not challenge, Challenge, like
Challenge
the
in
term.
French.
Uh-huh.
I is it? I'm
No,
not, my
no,
French
I'm
No,
just
isn't
we're
making
good.
shit up.
joking.
I'm just making shit up. So yeah, go ahead.
So anyway, yeah, so it's they're gonna mix all these um features into one thing, I guess. Because Challenge is a I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm like, if I'm mispronouncing it in some way, but it's like it helps tournaments. So it makes it auto tiering. You know, like what they do in tournaments. So yeah, there you go. Okay, and that you did not hear that. Yes. So there you go. Yeah. So yeah. Hi guys. You know what? I'm so hungry right now. It's actually what time is it?
A little over
It's
lunch.
1:30 in the
Uh-huh.
afternoon, and I haven't had breakfast or lunch yet. So hi.
Aye.
If anyone wants, I live in Makati. You can like
Well, are you
have me
giving them
delivered
your so that they can buy you food?
dims. Oh yeah, did you know I had dim sum last week? Last like a couple of days ago. Yes, I had sim shatui.
Shit.
There's like
Oh,
there's
it's
a
good. Chimchasu, it's good. I've
yes,
been there,
and
and their food is no like the place, but
the
yeah,
place,
it should make
but
sense that.
it's a smaller, it's a really small kiosk. I mean, it's not a kiosk. It's like a hole in the wall here, and when I came over, it was like 8:45, and they close at 9, and they were already printing out the receipts, and I was like, no, you have to give me steamed rice, or else I will kill you in your family tree. And then they gave me my steamed rice,
Why
and I
is
was happy.
everyone
So
saying that? When did that
what
start? I mean,
what
kill
what?
you and your family tree, or fuck you and your family tree.
Okay,
I give
wait.
no. Wait, listen. I give credit to Andy Espina
Oh
for that
Oh
yeah,
line.
yeah, yeah, yes,
yeah.
It
it's Andy.
It's
originated
him.
from his mouth. Killing
Yeah.
you because killing you is not enough. You need to be erased, and so does your family tree. Because we always include your mothers and your grandmothers and your fathers and your ancestors. Because
Yes,
apparently the trash talk was about I'm gonna kill you and all your ancestors. So yeah, it
yes,
has to, because your mother is not enough. Everyone in your family line has to die. So that's why it's your family tree. Yes.
exactly. So, but anyway, I got dim sum,
Jesus
so I'm happy. I mean,
Christ.
it's
Sorry, sorry.
like, and I had shawmai. I mean, seriously, shawmai here sucks. So it was really good. I mean, you take shawmai for granted. You should have shawmai later when you get out after this thing. You should get dim sum break. Oh my god, we are not sponsored by dim sum break. Yeah, it would be really good if we were, right?
It's
Yeah,
far though. It's so far from where I live. Wait,
yeah,
everything is far from where I live. I keep forgetting that.
yeah.
But but yeah. Yeah, Carmela, what else? Oh shit, sorry.
I'm just looking at the upload, and it's going from 0 to 600, 0 to 600. It's being stupid right now. So I do apologize to anyone who's watching live. I'm so
We're
sorry.
probably being robots right now. I don't know.
Yeah, we probably are. Um,
Yeah.
we're dropping a lot of frames. Almost 40%. Wait,
I think it's because there's a lot of people watching.
it it, it
Oh, is there?
it's
How
three
how many people are watching us?
three.
I don't know, man. I don't want to know. I feel self-conscious already.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Like my hair has been poofing out ever since like the stream started. Because I started when my hair was kind of wet and now it's like dry. And it's like, this is my normal hair, guys. Hi.
So what else? What else do we gotta talk about?
Oh,
Um,
we going to talk about Pokemon Go.
we were still on Overwatch
And,
and season one.
Oh, we're
oh,
still
okay.
on Overwatch.
So season one ended,
Okay, so what are we going to
and
talk about?
I'm
Yeah.
sad because I can't play competitive anymore. I'm not a competitive
Mm-hmm.
player, but competitive was the only place where I could play where you don't get where you can't have multiple of the same champions. So no bubble builds in competitive play. So now that's gone.
I did a sort of Bobo build. Do you remember?
Which
I
All
one?
was
my builds are
running.
Bubble Bells.
I was running Torbjorn in that game that we played, but it was kinda okay
Oh yeah,
because it was
the attack.
capture. That's why they FF'd me. They focus fired me because my turret kept moving. I think that's the trick to using Torbjorn.
Yeah, you need to move.
Like if they know where your turret was last, or if you killed several, like more than 3 people, you need to find a way
Mm-hmm.
to move your turret so that they don't find it,
Mhm.
and then they won't destroy it. Yeah. Tourbillon attack is the best.
Oh,
Just saying. People will hate me for saying that.
uh, I would tolerate Bastion attack more than Torbjorn.
But we sorta did Tourbillon
We
attack.
did. It
Kinda.
was capture, but because you're technically defending if you get there first, so it's fine.
Mm.
What do you,
Oh,
what do you call this?
man, I have a phone call I have to take. Super.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll be right.
okay,
This is
do that
super
right now.
important.
Bye.
Yeah, so go ahead. I have to do
yes.
this.
So, hi.
Hi. Uh,
Okay, real life just happened, guys. This is what happens if
Jesus
real
Christ, my
life happens.
upload speed
Anyway,
is
hi.
so slow.
What? How is the uploads? Is it really bad right now?
Mm, half of what I
Am I
normally
a
have.
robot?
No, upload does not affect your.
Am I a robot to you?
No, that's download for me. It's upload for
Okay.
you,
Hi.
download for me. But my upload, meaning the thing that's going up into the internet, is bad. Okay, it's better. Okay,
Okay.
there. Sorry for the technical difficulties.
Just
And
real
real life difficulties.
Yeah,
life
because Globe's
difficulties.
having issues here right now. They're trying to fix it, so everything's wanky.
Mhm.
So
Okay, so are we done? What else do we need to talk about?
yeah, I'm just sad about no competitive play for now. They're changing a lot of stuff, and then they're gonna implement the I forgot what it's called. Like for League of Legends, if you're gold, you can only play with two up, two down, right?
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
They're doing something similar with Overwatch, and there's decay, but only for those that are diamond and higher.
Mm. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So that's about it.
Okay.
Do you have anything else to add on Overwatch? Did you read? Did you watch the um, developer commentary they had on season two?
Uh,
Yeah.
no, I didn't. Mostly because I'm not into competitive,
Okay.
so it didn't interest me. I don't like competitive,
Um,
but I play Overwatch a
Yeah.
lot.
I'm hearing that they're gonna ano nerf Zenyatta.
What?
I'm sad.
mm,
Ah,
they nerfed Genji pretty hard because of how he is at high play, and they should nerf Zenyatta because of how he is in
fine.
high level play.
Oh, I
You know,
keep.
like it makes sense. It makes so much sense to nerf it at high play.
Yeah, Zenyatta's kind of OP. He gets in terms of experience, he gets highest. He could get highest kills damage, heal, and objectives. The
Yeah,
most
yeah.
I think I got all of those in one game as Zenyatta.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, so
oh,
he's a killer support.
speaking of high play, I've encountered Genjis that make me rethink how good
Make you
I.
wanna cry.
Yes, Jesus Christ, we were like four people
it may
trying.
it, I think it's the kind of Genji that makes you think, why did they nerf McCree so bad?
Right? Because
Yeah, yeah. Because he was, I think McCree back then was
the
in the
anti
very
Genji.
most perfect. He was in a very most perfect situation, and it just sucked because at the time everybody was just really bad. And now that everybody is at a level
Kind
where the
of.
game wants them to be, it's like, okay, we actually want the old McCree back because this is not okay.
I was actually running McCree because McCree is currently my least played. So I encountered this guy. I just kept jumping and jumping and jumping and jumping, and then when someone comes near, he dashes in, kills that person, and gets to dash me again.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can see that happening. He's like the Katarina that he's like Katarina
Mm.
Mm.
essentially. He's essentially Katarina in FPS or Akali in FPS, where
Yeah, Kali.
only hard CC can stop them. Especially when it's a Genji that's loved by
Oh
Mama
yeah,
Anna.
when they turn red,
it,
it's
I
scary.
scream my head off. I scream my head off when I hear Eugene okay okay
Eugene, okay, okay, and then he turned.
and
Other than that, he gets
and you
shot.
can hear like the and he's glowing. A
Yes,
glowing Eugene okay okay. You
that's
run and scream and wait for the cooldown to die. You just run. Run for your life. Or just die.
if you're May, you will technically ice poop yourself.
Yeah, yeah. It's terrible.
Ah,
Yeah.
I know. So
So
Oh, yeah.
what?
Sorry.
I know you haven't played Overwatch yet, so you can't relate.
I
I'm
can't. Yes, I
sorry.
cannot really. But it's all right. Actually, I've seen it quite. Plays from people.
Hmm.
So it's very entertaining to watch. I think it's fun and yeah. Probably if I get a laptop, I'd buy the game and play with you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be happening soon.
Yes.
I am very
Hopefully.
curious. Is Patrick still watching? Because I want to know what level he is. If
He's
I remember correctly, he's level 200.
already.
Wow.
He's on chat right now. We, you know
Patrick,
what,
are you level 200? I want
Patrick,
to
as
know.
in,
Patrick?
do
Patrick.
we
Patrick
know?
ba?
Gaite?
Patrick. Yeah.
Gaite.
Patrick, yes.
Patrick. I don't know the
Patrico,
other
yes.
names.
Oh
So,
my god! You don't know his last name?
yes.
You are such a very bad friend, and you call yourself a friend.
I,
You
I,
know?
I,
Do you know all? I mean, our names?
Still know
yes.
my real name.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure. I'm pretty sure. Don't say it. I'm pretty sure you still know my real name because it was
Uh, I know
very
you're.
fondly said a lot of times in the office. Anyway, what else? I think that's it. I think that's it for Overwatch.
Yeah, this
I'm
is
running
for
it now.
Mhm.
Overwatch. There, people are asking why is Sheldon not talking. I said this twice, I think. They're complaining.
Oh,
We should invite him to
I'm
Sheldon.
the
Sheldon.
competition.
This is Sheldon here, right?
Yes.
Sheldon. Sheldon. No, Sheldon's a wallflower. He's shy, right?
oh,
Like
Han,
he's
Yep.
shy.
I've linked another Overwatch video. I'm gonna talk about Mass
Okay.
Effect, and you might.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the video. I just saw it like a couple of minutes ago.
Oh,
The Mass Effect one. Yeah, right. Yeah.
oh, you.
Yeah. So yeah, I just did. You just made me
Let's
bad.
no.
Hate you.
That was Metal Gear.
Oh, oh, God, it's all M's. I'm so sorry. Damn, I'm getting confused now. I'm going to granny mode again. I hate you guys.
So Mass
And
Effect. People at
yeah.
EA are considering making a remastered version for the current console generation. This is
Mhm.
news because they initially said that they don't plan to do any remasters and focus entirely on their upcoming IPs. And
Okay.
I would have rather have it be Dead Space, mainly because
Oh,
I wanna play Dead Space.
I
But
I
Mass
do not
Effect is
like playing Dead Space.
you what? Come again?
I did not like playing Dead Space.
Oh, I love it so
It
much.
was it was icky, okay? I mean, like you could just shoot them even if they were already on the floor and they would their bodies would like writhe in pain or whatever. And it was yeah, I'm not into zombie games. Left 4 Dead, Dead Space,
Uh,
or any zombie game ever. I would freak out and I would just keep screaming. And everyone knows that nobody wants Honey screaming in a game.
yes, that's
Yes,
true.
so
So
it's very true.
the
So
reason why Dead
yeah.
Space is kind of Im- important to me is because it came at a time where survival horror was dying as a genre.
Hmm.
Like the last good survival horror game at the
Is it?
time was Resident Evil 4. 5 was shit, and then
Really?
Hmm.
mm, and
When
then
was this? When was it released?
I'm gonna say 2009. Let's
Oh, it's a long time ago. Okay.
let's
Man, that hurts me. Saying 2009 was a long time ago hurts me. But yeah.
it's wait, no.
It kind of is though.
I
It
mean,
kind of
I
is.
mean,
It's
no,
like
it's not
shit, dude. It was
2000.
like
It,
7 years ago.
it came
I'm
out.
probably like, what did I
Is
do with
it?
my life?
It came out on 2011, 2008. So 1 year earlier.
Okay. Oh shit. It's like 12.
Mm.
No, my math is
Your
failing me
math is
again.
wrong.
Um, eight,
Six,
8 years
8 years
ago.
ago.
Yeah, yeah. Oh damn. I was like in college back then.
So it's kind of good you're not a finance and business lawyer, huh?
What? I was not any. I was shit back then. I still am right now. So, hi. Yes.
Hi, shit.
Anyway, I
But
should draw like a mask of the just poo on my face. I think my hair could do that actually. Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
Should
so
I?
you were saying
so yeah,
what?
I would have rather it be the Dead Space trilogy, but Mass Effect is still fine. Mass Effect
Mhm.
is a great RPG, and there's a
Mhm.
lot of love in the game, and it's a game
I
in
think that's one
space.
of the pulls for this game, right? Like a lot of the fans love the whole dating thing on this game.
Yeah,
At any game actually. I don't know why. It's such a fun distraction to the whole
Is
main
it?
goal.
Like, can you imagine? Okay, can you imagine Prince of Persia with like multiple romance um
It's
options?
do
it was
Oh
supposed
it's
wait,
to be
doable. I think
multiple.
I have to just do this really quickly.
You got a call
Someone's at
again,
the door.
or is it
No,
Dougie?
someone's at the door. Someone's at the door. Someone's at the
Bye.
door.
okay. Bye. Okay. Like there are real people happening in Miki's place. Good for her. Good for her. She
The
has a
dog that
social life.
the
People are calling her and going to her house. Like, what are we doing with our lives? Anyway, I was actually just thinking of what to eat later, and I think I'm gonna get dim sum again. But anyway, about the dating thing
Mass Effect.
in games.
Yes, it's a buyer thing
Yeah.
actually.
I mean, I don't know. It's I think it adds an element. I mean, it's kind of wait. I forgot what I was gonna say. Hi.
It adds an
What
element.
happened to your? Yeah, it adds an element. Like it can't be all testosterone. It
What?
has to have a little blah blah blah. Yeah.
I think it's
I
because
mean,
it. I've thought about this, and it's the immersion. Like you get more attached to your character, to the main character, because he, it's some he does things that you can relate to. Like his
Oh,
choices are your choices, and that includes who he interacts with, how he interacts with, and who he fucks. Oh, my bad.
oh,
It
that's
it
true.
it also allows
It's like
you to live
take
out
it.
some kind of fantasy. Like there are multiple.
Are you saying because people who play this never get laid?
No,
No, not really. Not really. Because
Okay.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people played, and I think the intimacy level of actually, oh my god, this character wants to sleep with me because of my life choices, something like that. I don't know.
Really?
I,
Is there?
Yeah,
Do people actually
like
think like that?
yeah,
Do
I
people actually
say
think?
life choices in a game, man. Life
Okay.
choices in a game, like how you interact with the problem, how you deal with it. Not that, oh my god, this is what I chose to eat for today. This girl is gonna do me. No, that's not it. The fuck? That, we're talking about the game.
that that Dead Space also lets you live out, lets people live out their fantasies from when they were children, when they were watching Star
Mhm.
Trek, and Captain Kirk
Mhm.
and all his
Mhm.
various
And Captain Crunch.
Kirk
That's a cereal. Okay?
I was joking.
various adventures in exotic places. I'm saying aliens. The main draw
Aliens.
is you can do aliens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, oh man, do we really want to go there?
Why? Do you have any?
About
Are we
going
having this
to
Are we having this
Italy?
conversation
We
about
almost
aliens right
all,
now?
we always almost do it. Why is now different?
Okay, so what is since we're talking about this? What okay? What kind of alien would you do, and how would you do it?
Oh, guys, they've been asking you to read the chat.
Oh
Could
man, I
you
can't. I cannot. You have
How?
to read it.
Yeah, you have to read it
Just
for us. This is
really?
how it is.
I'll just highlight something. So when we're talking about um, Dead Space, someone said Dead Space made them puke, and then stuff like that. They keep complaining
Oh, so
about
it's like
Sheldon. They keep complaining about Sheldon. Okay. What was your question?
what? What is it with Sheldon, guys? Like he is very innocent, and he needs to be on the show. He gives us morale. It's like a bard, you know. When you have a bard in your party, he doesn't really DPS. He
yes.
just stays at the keeps doing his thing. That's what Sheldon
You
is
should
doing. He's giving
Bard.
yeah. Like
buffs.
Magnificat. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's chilling at the side, like give him
bard. You know,
space.
the way a bard and a dancer like do their thing in Ragnarok, they just stay in a corner, and as long as you're in the 8x8 cell, you're cool. You get buffed. That's what Sheldon is
Exactly.
doing. Oh my
So
god.
next time, Mick, you should have like you should make Sheldon dance while we're
No,
talking here.
no, you know what we should do? We should make him a guitar, and
Yeah, make him
like
a
Yeah.
guitar because he's a bard.
yeah,
Yeah.
because he's a bard,
Make him
an
play one
electric
of
guitar.
An
an
electric
electric
guitar.
guitar.
Okay. I think
Okay.
okay. How about a
But
sitar?
you don't have like
They,
electric guitars in Harvest Moon, do you? Has to be a ukulele then.
uh-huh. So,
Mm,
what was the question again?
how what?
Yeah. So how would you if
Oh
since
yeah.
we're in the top aliens and doing aliens,
Yeah.
what would be the kind of alien you would do? Like yeah,
And I'd limit myself to humanoids for sure.
humanoids.
Yeah.
You
That
can
was like I mean, they would at least look like human, right? I mean, you want to do like an
Do you want to pick
octopus?
out the tentacles?
I was gonna say, definitely something without tentacles.
Do you do something that do you want to make out with tentacles? That's the question right there.
How many? How
Okay,
many?
so there's a threshold.
Yeah, like up till what? Up till how many? Like 4, 8, 10? Oh my gosh.
You
Then
can do 10,
how?
Lord.
And like how big are the tentacles?
Answer. How many tentacles can you do?
Wait, wait for a while.
I don't know. You answer your own question first.
Okay, so my question about my question,
Yeah.
I think um I'm okay with humanoids. I am a
Yeah.
bit curious with tentacles, but as long as they don't kill me, that's fine. Because from what I've read, okay, they usually die. If there's tentacles involved, the girl dies. Hands down, she's dead. So I
But
can't, man. I don't
I,
want to.
M-
you don't want to die.
my
I don't
question,
Wait.
want
my
Wasn't there some doujinshi that we read make? Remember your favorite doujinshi artist on this?
to. Okay.
Who was he again?
Yamato.
We
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, did he have like some tentacle porn thing happening in one of his series? The ones, the sex god thing, where
Between
he
you,
has to.
it was not
yeah,
aliens.
Yamato.
But all these
Yeah.
stuff are now for sale, right? You can't watch you can't read them for free anymore.
No,
Because you know,
Hmm?
Carl Miguel, I'm pretty sure you like Yamato Gawa too.
Yeah, I do.
he's
He has night art style.
Yeah, really good art style.
yeah, his style was really nice.
Good.
and
He's
and
very good at what he does.
and he has
He was very graphic.
he also focuses on plot a lot, which I enjoy.
Yeah, right.
Plot.
He actually has plot.
It's like plot.
Plot or
Or like,
plot? There's like different kinds of plots. Like
Narrative
the plot,
5. He focuses on narrative.
like people usually say for the plot. So depends on what kind of plot we're talking about. So yeah. Um, but anyway, so humanoids and tentacles. How about
Mhm.
you, Kohoy?
Uh, Minus tentacles, it's humanoid. But if we were to dare explore the other species, my question would be how do we interface? Because
What?
how do we
so in
interface?
this case, okay.
Because
Using all that your knowledge of like fictional aliens,
Mhm.
which one would you not do?
The aliens from the species. The one with it breaks out of your body.
oh, you mean the xenomorphs? Yeah.
And the ones and the insects from what was that?
You mean?
What movie was that? That with the insects the big
movie was
ones.
District 9.
What?
District 9?
No. Oh yeah, those two. Oh my God, no. Ew.
Haven't seen that movie. So
They
I'm gonna
were.
watch it.
No, I mean the big insects. And when they went to this planet with the insects, the big ones.
Oh, you're
I
talking about
forgot. Oh
Starship
God, it's
Troopers.
what?
You're talking about Starship Troopers.
Yes, exactly. Those two. No. Oh my God, no. Any insect like no. Um, District 9 like they're humanoid too, but no way. Oh my God. Um, would you do
This is
ET,
like
Mick? Mick, ET.
that's the thing. Listen. The thing is, if you do ET, I don't think it's gonna be physical.
Yeah,
Like
you do the
he
this.
doesn't have physical parts.
You do the this.
Like we just like cheer. It's I think that what he's gonna do is like something telepathic, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, is it gonna,
speaking of
it's a
telepathic,
mind
With you.
fuck.
yes.
Mind fuck,
Yeah,
a literal mind fuck. Okay.
Speaking of
Yeah.
telepathic, when I was talking about interface a while ago, I was thinking of have any of you seen Demolition Man? Wesley
No, I
Snipes,
haven't. No.
Sylvester Stallone. So
I
with
um
Sandra Bullock. I'm
So
gonna
did
name
no.
the
they do
woman.
sex there?
Yeah, they had this VR headset that simulated. So maybe
Yeah.
that's how they're gonna do the thing with non-humanoids. If you really
And
want
you know
to.
what? I
That's
I
actually
just remembered. I just remembered an episode. I haven't, admittedly, I've watched only a few episodes of Star Trek, the original runs. It's because I was really young when they aired it.
I
But I
haven't
do
at all.
remember watching it. I do remember watching it when I was a kid, though. And then I think there were love scenes with aliens. The ones that the I forgot what race are the Vulcans? Like no, not the Vulcans. The ones that would look really weird.
Oh, you mean
I
uh, the the one
With
with the
a
ridges?
yes, the ridges. Yeah, I think there was like implied sex somewhere in one of the episodes, and it was like kind of weird.
Star Trek is notorious for having
implied sex.
yes. It,
Oh, okay. So I
the
probably wasn't supposed to watch any of those because I was
the
probably like
the original series.
7 or 8.
That's what I mentioned earlier, that Captain Kirk had adventures in very exotic locations.
Oh, oh, ew. Oh yeah. You know, there's like actually an upcoming movie. Talking about aliens. There's an upcoming movie. I'm not sure, but it's in 2016. It's with Amy Adams. It's called Arrival.
What does
It's
it
so
do?
weird. She's a Amy Adams in the movie is a translator, and there's like an UFO which comes over to the world, a couple
Hido.
of UFOs, and she tries to talk to them, right?
That is
And then
interesting. I would watch
yes,
that.
so Kelly Miguel post the link later on the thing, because
That
yeah,
I would hands down watch it.
I'm not sure I
yeah,
I
can.
and
would
so
I,
like
I would
I
watch
really
like this whole translation by with aliens thing. That's a really nice job to have. Like, yeah,
alien, yeah.
I'd want to be a translator for aliens.
But the thing is, she doesn't really know the alien language, but she tries to learn it, and
Oh
the aliens
shit!
the aliens are
Serious?
trying to the aliens are trying to talk to her like in her dreams and all that. She's
Whoa,
trying to
that
study their
is awesome.
language. It's so cool. So
That so many
let's
fun
try.
facts have been made in my head right now. Oh man, that
So
is really that's really fun.
yeah,
We should
So
watch it
yeah.
together or
You
something.
could like, post it later. Yeah, yeah. It's like later this year, I guess.
mm,
We could, if ever we're not in the same place, we could like just do what we usually do, like watch the movie together in different
Together.
locations.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I remember we
and
did
then
that.
yeah, you did.
We're
Both of you did
we're
that
such
for
weird.
the thing, City of Bones, I think. No.
Yes,
No.
and Superman.
Did,
Superman,
Uh-huh.
the first
Superman.
one.
Did we
Yeah,
do
and I was
that
like,
for
what part are you
my
on?
I think we did that for
yeah,
Suicide
yeah.
Squad too. No.
No, no, we did not do it.
No, no, we
But
didn't.
no.
But I think we watched it in the same weekend.
We called we will watch it in spirit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of traveling to distant lands, did you guys? How do you feel about MGS Survive?
I
Oh,
feel that
wait.
well
I've never
okay,
played Metal Gear before. I've
Metal
never played
Gear.
Metal Gear before. Has it always? Yes. Has it always been a survival game ever since,
No.
or was it like? So this is like the first zombie apocalyptic thing that they did.
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's like um Metal Gear, who is like espionage, you play it by
Yeah.
yourself, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's like I am a ninja. It's like I am a ninja. And then suddenly zombies come out, and then there is another ninja with you, and it's like, hey, another ninja, let's kill zombies. And it's so awkward. That's what it feels like for me. Cause yeah, right? Does it feel that way for you? Like
He was.
this is
He
a
was.
single player game. I am a lone wolf with other wolves.
I
Doesn't make me any special anymore, right?
I I I,
That's
I,
what that's
I don't understand why. Uh,
you get it. It's for the money. You're just trying to deny it. It's for the money. They want to cross into the whole other fandom of zombies thing because a lot of people are making money off of it. I had and and what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it's for the money. So
So,
yeah,
when are they gonna
different
release
thing.
this game?
I don't
Is
know.
it is it already released?
No.
Not
I,
yet. No.
it's I think next year. They didn't specify when. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I I'm conflicted because I like co-op games a lot. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of what I buy the most, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just so different from what a Metal Gear is.
I think that's the whole problem with this. It's like um, a lot of companies, and I will use Final Fantasy as an example, where they try to reinvent themselves to a point where let's take like awesome parts from all the other things and create this new construct using. So they make an abomination instead.
The
Because
thing
they
is,
take like, I like this person's eyes, I will put it into this creature. I like this person's arms, I will add this to this creature. And because they're all like different beautiful parts, it turns out terrible. Like a really weird construct of a game or
Mm-hmm.
a human being. An
I just
abomination.
I just remembered Spore. Have you played that game?
yes.
Oh fuck! That was so fun.
Speaking of
That was so
Spore,
Yeah.
fun.
No Man's Sky is kind of like Spore, except you don't generate the
Yeah,
aliens.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
They,
That's how I actually see No Man's Sky now, which is why there's a lot of hate. Because I remember Spore had a lot of hate.
yeah,
Really? I liked Spore. I
the
mean,
hate from Spore was actually similar to the hate to No Man's Sky is because of
Mm-hmm.
promise
Mm-hmm.
and expectation. Because
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
if you know if you're familiar with this guy, his name is Peter Molyneux.
mm-hmm.
Am I right? Spore. Let me Google. Let me fact check before I ruin this guy's name even more. Yeah, I'm right. So Peter Molyneux, the guy who made Fable, Black and White, and Goddess,
Mm-hmm.
is actually
Oh, black and white.
yes, right. He's actually a very respected and talented game director. The problem with him is that he tends to overreach and promises things that cannot be done in with current technology.
Oh,
And so
okay.
and then he gives little to no update between announcement and
I st-
release. And so the game, if you've been following it, turns out very different from what it was promised. So
Mhm.
that's where the hate from Spore started.
Yeah. So we can say it's kind of their fault for like promising this kind of end game early when you have to work for it, and people hate working for it. People hate grinding for that end game. But then again, there's this whole niche market where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, we don't mind working for this, but big companies, they're like, we're not gonna give you this game if you don't make really big money.
No Man's Sky is from a
Grinding
very
gets
small.
money though.
I'm sorry.
No Man's Sky is from a very small company.
No, no, no. What I mean is like, we're not gonna help you with this game if you don't
Ah,
like
oh yeah. Ah,
make
you're
big
talking about
promises.
in general. When
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
talking
in
about
general.
publisher developer relations. Okay.
Mhm. So yeah, so that's what kind of ruins it. I think that No Man's Sky is still a great game. It's not for everyone, that's for sure. Um, but I think it's a great idea. Like the way Stardew Valley was a great idea. I mean, it's not for everyone. Not everyone enjoys farming like and stuff. It's totally niche market, but it didn't make promises because it was very small. It's just that it was kind of sad that No Man's Sky was sensationalized the way it is,
I get it.
and now everyone hates it.
I I
So.
I can relate. I've na mind blown ko, sorry. So you mentioned Stardew Valley, right? And then while
Mm,
you're talking, I was thinking the difference with Stardew Valley is that it was what was promised was kept. Like it's not for everyone, but the thing that was advertised is still there. I mean, people
Mhm.
who followed it got what they wanted from it. The problem
mm,
with No Man's Sky is that the focus on exploration, the focus on randomly generated planets, creatures, the focus on things. It did not highlight what the game was about. I mean, the game
Mm,
is basically a survival game, which
mm,
incidentally is the same reason why I'm currently hating on We Happy Few, because
mm,
What?
We Happy Few,
Okay.
um,
mm.
was pitched to me as a survival horror game.
Mm,
I'm getting a lot of the survival part, but none of the horror.
mm,
So that's what the
I
problem
see.
with No Man's Sky for a majority of people. But that's
Because they were promised exploration. What were they promised?
um, I'm not entirely
The
sure.
promised land.
I'm not even sure what was advertised because they basically just said endless numbers of planets, hours of gameplay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
I
remember that. And there was this one guy who explored his world, his starting world,
oh
like
yeah, that
for
guy.
so long before. And I was like, why doesn't everyone else see what this game has to offer? Because yeah, you're bashing on exploration, fine. But you didn't give the other parts of it a chance. Like you didn't explore the world. You didn't check out the flora and the fauna, and that takes a while to make. So I think it's very unfair. But yeah, I think a lot of people who weren't supposed to play this, who this game was not made for, bought it, and that's why they're angry. Like this wasn't made for you. Why are you making this dumb comment?
Because it was advertised as a game that's for them.
Exactly.
No, I think it was hyped, and
No,
a
no,
lot of the people were
it was
for
actually
it.
really advertised as a game for them.
Like what? Like which part was
So
promised that was for them? Like exploration? I think
it's
I
basically
think this one was the
so
multiplayer.
it was advertised as an adventure game when it was in reality a survival game. And survival is something that not a lot of people enjoy. They
Hey, I have this other thing. I have this other thing. I also think that it was kind of their fault the way they said, um, you won't find any other player because we've made it so huge, blah blah blah.
mm,
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
That
And
sucks.
then people people got this challenge accepted mentality. Like
Mm-hmm.
you cannot do this, blah blah blah. And then they're like, oh no, we will find a way to do it. And because this is the internet, they always love those challenges,
uh,
right? Which and then they sensationalized it to a point that was terrible because stuff. I don't know. I mean, it's sad the way it ended like that, but I'm sure that it still has fans, and I'm
it
sure
Mm-hmm.
that
it does. Some of
It
it's gonna
should.
be fine.
I mean, No Man's Sky fans are weird. Someone gave the someone gave the game an average
How
rate.
dare you, weirdo?
Some
What do you mean by that statement?
because I don't understand where the fandom comes from. No one has played the game yet.
Yeah.
Okay, let's to this. Let's go back to the point where the review was released. The game was not out. No one has played it. Not everyone has played it. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so it's still the game is still an unknown. But for some reason, the fandom behind it is insane. It's like I just can't understand where they get the love because it's something they haven't played. It's something they haven't tried, experienced. There's nothing to tether them. There's no tether. They're not tied to it in any way.
There is.
But they're so passionate about it to the point where they DDoS a website because it had a bad review. It's not like they disagreed with it. They couldn't because they haven't played it.
I
That's why I'm
mean,
saying it's.
I remember that shit. I remember that shitstorm. But like, man, Rabid fans are everywhere. You just gotta accept that.
It's just
Why are
I'm just
you can be a fan of
you can be a fan of nothing.
okay. Like I guess it grew that kind of rabid people, like the dedicated rabid fans.
Mhm.
Because I will use Stardew Valley again, where the Stardew Valley fans were like, "This game is
Mhm.
so awesome, and I know it's there for you to pirate, but if you're planning on pirating this game, give me your Steam, and I will buy this game for you." Remember that?
Oh, I don't
That's
remember
the kind
that.
of people. That's the kind of people that Stardew Valley drew. Like that's the kind of people that they wanted, or that's the kind of people that attracted their game. And well, as
No Man's
for No
no.
Man's Sky, I guess it was the I want to complete the completionist explorer type people that got attracted to the game, and once they
Mhm.
didn't get that whole completionist conquesty feel, they
They
out
reacted
shit.
violently. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Maybe that's what I think. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I think I think that's fine.
I
Games grow, communities grow.
I would
So
understand if it was a franchise, like it had a game before and then suddenly it got a bad review, but you don't you will say you just don't understand. But they have nothing. They're they don't have a premise. They have nothing to stand up when it comes to. Let's just. But I just don't understand the mentality. And, let's move on. Pokemon Go. Have you played this week?
Okay.
I'm not talking about this.
It, it transitioned into the
Actually,
thing you want to talk about.
I've I was last week I tried to. I'm still level 15 by the way, so I haven't really moved forward. There is no Pokemon where I work. There's like a few Pokestops, and in the area, there's literally no Pokemon. But what I've been doing is I've made an Excel sheet of all my Pokemon and their IVs because I'm crazy like that. And and I realized that I actually have really weak Pokemon, and but I do have a 96 IV EV, so hopefully
Mhm.
that will turn out right. So yeah, but I have heard. I think what we're talking about right now is the massive bans
Hmm.
in Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
So people have. I actually know people, like real people, who have legitimately leveled up their accounts and have been banned just
Yeah.
because
They were
they're
reported.
just because they play a lot, just because they play a lot and they have strong Pokemon, and in there especially those who play a lot of who play in the gyms.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, it's
it's
mostly people
people
who win the gym
are
that are being
yeah.
reported.
Yeah, and of course, people who are bitter, like, why is his Pokemon getting 2K, 3K CP at this point? Well, they shouldn't because I suck at this game and I'm like level 20 and I still have like 1K CP Pokemon. I should not get that kind of high CP Pokemon, so they report it. And I don't know how Niantic does their reporting stuff. I think it's by number.
As per
I
yeah,
think
it's
I don't think
automated.
they review it.
As per Reddit, it's automated.
Yeah, it's automated. Yeah, it's
I don't
automated.
want to
So
talk
if you get,
about
I think
that.
if you get, yeah, I think if you get a number, for example, you get five or whatever, and a number of reports on your account, you get banned, right?
Mm.
Something like that. So um, I've actually heard of one article that, although it was legitimately, someone was legitimately hacking or like doing cheats that made Niantic ban a whole IP,
Mm.
a whole ISP, right? Which effectively made them um, ban a whole country because they didn't realize that it was an ISP that they were banning. I think it happened in Belgium or something like that.
Um,
Yeah.
speaking of
So
banning ISPs, PLDT sometimes has problem connecting to the Niantic servers. Like you can log in, but you can't see anything. It's similar to when remember when we were trying to access the game when the servers were we were blocked. We can only see the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
GPS, the map
Yes.
basically. So that's been happening
Mhm,
to a few of my friends,
mhm, mhm.
but
I think
they're
I've
still
gotten.
playing.
I think I've been soft banned the past week too because, um, well, especially where I work, the internet isn't really stable as it is here in the city.
Hmm.
So at most, I'd get like 3G internet, which is like I don't know how much that is. The stability isn't as strong as it is here. So when I turn on my app, sometimes the GPS would be all over the place. So even if you're just standing in one place, it would say that you're moving too fast
Oh
or
yeah,
something like that. Yeah, so sometimes I think there was this one point I couldn't get I mean, all the Pokemon that I'd try to catch would run away from me, and all my balls are almost gone. It's like, okay, I don't want to play this anymore. This is shit.
I'm not sure
So
that's a
yeah,
soft
I
ban
think
though.
I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but yeah, something like it. But I think I don't know. What do you think about Niantic's banning procedures? Is it? Do you think it's like hurting the gamers? I mean, the what you call this, the population of people playing the game.
I personally think it's a little bit too late because by this time, the
Mm-hmm.
people who would have had an advantage by spoofing would
Mm-hmm.
no, they no longer
Would no.
because people would have caught up to them by now. I'm currently holding two gyms, and so far no one's gotten them yet. And they know people who
Okay.
hold them normally have 2 3K.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
that
yeah.
if they were to ban people, they should have done it at the start, where so that there's a clearer definition of who's cheating and who's not. Because right
I didn't
now,
know though if because like yeah,
people,
yeah.
especially the lobies, are reporting
Mm-hmm.
anyone and everyone who's over 1.5 CP.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
So
And I think there are people. I think there are groups. I'm in some Pokemon Go groups on Facebook, and like you just see they post like people with high CPs, and then they're like, "Hey, go report this guy for
mhm.
being this and that," which is kind of unfair for some of these people. I mean, while they might really be spoofing or whatever, but I don't know. At this point, yeah, as you said, it's too late. And there was this one time, I think it was like one post I saw who had Kangaskhan, and it was like, you're spoofing, and he was legitimately from Australia, so he could really get Kangaskhan,
Mhm.
and he was getting hate from people because what he just has a Kangaskhan, which you couldn't get here in the Philippines. So yeah, people, it's just
What?
how the
Which
players
Pokemon
are
do we
like
have
sometimes.
again?
I think we have Farfetch'd. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, Farfetch.
Yeah, something like it. So yeah, what are your thoughts about it, Carlito?
Man, it's like I said, it's too late, but at least
Yeah.
they're doing something. Is Mike still playing?
No.
Has he been banned?
What?
Mike,
Mike? Oh,
No,
it
he
has.
hasn't been banned.
but he hasn't
He
been
hasn't been
playing.
banned.
He can't be
I
reported
think
because
if you don't.
he doesn't go on the gym and he hasn't been reported at
Yeah.
all. Not
So
He said that he has his EV nest. I think we're at the point where everyone min maxes the game by now.
mhm.
So yeah,
I can't min max it. I don't want to move, so I catch whatever's there. So
yeah, but
um
you still gotta. When you min max the game, it's like you go to a specific location and where the place just spawns the same Pokemon over and over.
Mm.
Yeah.
Um, and you farm that place. So that's what min-maxing is in this game. Regardless and then at the same time, really have to keep walking around and capture everything that you see because that's still currency for your other
Oh
Pokemon, you
yeah,
know?
true.
Hmm.
Mhm.
So, while we're on the topic of Pokemon, Ash lost yet another Pokemon League championship.
Oh yeah, do you guys want to talk about that? I was raging about that last
What
month.
what 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 are you guys talking about again?
Ash
Pokemon XY.
XYZ.
Pokemon XY. Yeah.
Oh.
So this is the TV series, the anime
Oh.
series
Okay. Okay.
where Ash goes against Alan. He's the if you've seen uh the do you remember around 2 years ago I showed you guys this series where Ash there was a guy who we thought was red who had a Charizard X, the black
The Black
Charizard,
Charizard.
blue
Yeah,
flame.
it was the
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Origin, Pokemon Origins, I think.
He
It
was
was
the
a
better.
start series. Sorry.
he was he was the better Ash, and yeah, of course, being the better Ash, he beat up he beat up Ash very badly.
Mm-hmm.
And we kept laughing about how he got beaten because Ash has a Greninja, which is a water type,
Water type.
and
Mhm.
Alan had a Charizard, which is fire type.
It wasn't even
And
Fire
they
Dragon.
lost.
It was Fire, right? The black one.
The black one is Fire Dragon,
Fire Dragon. Okay.
and he got beat up. He got beat up by a fucking Greninja with which threw a water shuriken, which oh god, it's just I mean, I know it's a kids anime, it's not related to the game, but come on, please let him win. I'm so tired. How long have we been through this?
21. Wait, 16 years has it been? Wait, let's see.
No, I
Pokemon.
don't think 16 years. But
I
it's
started
been
I started playing Pokemon since I was 12. Oh shit.
It's,
and he
uh,
hasn't won a single league. He hasn't won one. He hasn't won one.
1997. He hasn't at all. That's why this theme song
It,
is "I Wanna Be the Very Best" because that's all he gets to do. Want.
Because he's never been.
Mm-hmm.
oh my god.
So
But
sad.
yeah, I think that he might win next time because I hope
Eh,
that they get a new protagonist for the next one. But if there's anything that's great about that episode, they were able to show one the what the next game is gonna be like
Mhm.
the Sun and
Alola.
Moon
Uh-huh.
because it showed the costume Greninja where the idea of it is you're so in sync with your Pokemon that he
Yeah.
does this really weird evolution that's a reflection of you per se because you're so in sync with each other you understand each other
Mm-hmm.
on that level. mm, so that's gonna be the next feature. There's no Mega Evolve on the next Pokemon game.
Okay.
Oh,
uh
I
yeah,
kind of like
and
that.
then
I never
it's
liked
very cool.
Mega Evolve because it wasted
Mega. Yeah, me
a
too.
move.
yeah, no, it doesn't. I understand that it just takes up time to transform, but it doesn't take up a move. You can transform to your Mega Evolution and then fire.
Fire.
But
Okay.
anyway, um the next thing that's gonna happen that was shown in that episode is the beautiful Zygarde forms. So at the end of that episode, Zygarde transformed into a bigger
Zygarde.
Gundam-like thing.
Okay.
Yeah, into a Gundam-like Zygarde. It's called his full form Zygarde, which is pretty cool to me, but I guess it's not pretty cool to everyone else. but yeah, I found that great. Yeah,
Okay.
that's as much as I want to talk about Pokemon.
So
Uh,
we're
well,
just
It's not enough.
wait.
Oh.
There was one question. There was one question that I want to talk
What?
about. Online games. Online games. Something about
oh
online
yeah, you
games.
wanted. Was this in chat or something before?
Yeah. Is MMORPG genre dying?
Oh.
is.
Hmm. It
Um,
kind of is.
to me, it is because I'm no longer playing. But a lot of MMOs are still popping
Yeah, me
up.
too.
How about you,
I
Mick?
mean, it,
It's
I think the peak of
Wait, wait, wait,
MMOs
wait,
was
wait, wait, wait,
really
wait, 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 wait. I think
yeah.
we need to. I need for this question. We need to define what dying means, right? Like, what does dying mean?
It's not alive.
going the way of the dodo.
No, like, in terms of
Nobody
the
nobody's playing it as much as like population. Um, yeah, not as much people as they did
The
before.
concurrent
I
players.
mean, yeah, probably there's uh, like for example, if you compare the amount of players at the peak, I think the peak of like MMOs is like
because
World of
No Warcraft.
the peak,
Warcraft.
the peak is not the definition of a dead game. I mean, the peak is not the not having the peak does not mean that you're dead, right?
Yes, but like I'm not sure. I haven't really seen I haven't read or seen reports of MMOs and how much they're getting, but I don't know. Are they still getting enough money to
I'm
like
pretty sure
support the
they
whole?
are
They
though,
are.
because so we need to
But
make sure first. What does dying mean?
but is it
Like,
but is it enough? Is it
I think they
enough for
want
them to
to.
keep on making new games about it? Something like that. Because it's not enough for a game to to get income, but it's supposed to be the overwhelming need for the game makers or the developers that they see that there's a lot of people wanting to play this that they would want to make another one or or something like it.
okay,
Because
so
yeah.
this is an MMORPG,
Hmm.
so they don't want to make another one, right? They obviously don't want to make another game,
They want to
so
farm
we
out.
will toss that out.
And
Yeah,
just farm out all this stuff related to the
like
game.
expand their game is what you're trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yes,
Okay.
probably.
So the definition of a dead game is if no one is playing it.
But it's dying, man.
No,
So
Dead
moving.
MMORPG.
The question was dying.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
not dead yet.
the genre itself is so what does dying mean then for MMORPGs? Because if it's not that nobody's playing it, then what do
It
you
could
say?
also
How do
mean
you say it, quote unquote dying?
like it's not in the charts like
Um,
the genre, but the genre itself. Like for example, right now, if you can see, like FPS is still a strong genre in games in
um,
whatever era or something like it, but not as much people playing MMOs, or
um,
there
Yeah.
aren't as much. There also aren't as much
Let her
MMOs.
finish. Let me go.
Yeah, there aren't as much MMOs today than there was before. Yeah.
No, no, I don't think that's true. But yes, Carla may go.
when we are talking about dying for a specific genre, we cannot rely on player base because there will be always this select few that will be
Yeah.
die hard.
Always wanting to play.
Guild
Yeah.
Wars One, when I log in, still has about a couple thousand players in there. So
Yep,
it's
that's
technically a dead game with a lot of people. So we can't use player base as a
dead game with
metric.
a lot of people.
So what I would suggest is what a lot of people do is that when we're talking about dying when it comes to genre, we need to see at um, publisher want. We need to look at if the companies that make games still want to make
To
MMOs.
make games like that. Yeah,
Mm.
that too.
Or
So we will look at people who make MMORPGs. Are they still making more MMORPGs?
yes,
Okay.
Yes, and as I was saying, there isn't as much MMOs today than there was like a decade
No,
ago.
man.
there
No,
are a
man. There
lot.
are so many that I
There are.
cannot, I cannot catch up.
The problem with MMO right now compared to a couple years ago is that no one gets to stand on top, so it's not on the forefront of everything. So,
Huh. There's no point in being a forefront when what you want is stable money
mm,
flowing into your company, right?
Yeah.
so
And
there's
I
And
think
MMORPG
also,
is fucking super stable because it's like, hey, I will give you a really shiny something that's totally useless. Here you go, and you throw money at them for it.
oh, speaking of, did you
Hmm?
farm
what?
last week we were talking about an item you wanted so bad. Did you farm for
Which
it,
one?
or did you farm for
Oh
it?
Oh,
yeah.
fuck!
Did you?
Did you,
Did
or
you?
did you give in to the dark side?
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Miki hid
Oh,
from
God.
camera.
So, I also want to say that
Okay, let's give context to why I did that.
okay,
Why what the topic was about.
What?
So in
Okay.
two,
wait.
I'm embarrassed. I am very embarrassed. Uh, oh man, I'm sorry. In Guild Wars 2, there was this item. There was this item, a shiny. It's a. Do you guys remember in Soul Calibur? There's this really hot girl named Ivy Valentine.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
chain
and
sword.
she had a chain sword, and around 2 years ago, Guild Wars 2 released this fucking chain sword, only for like 3 days. 2 years after that, they re-released it, which was last week. And I was like, I need more gold so I can buy this sword. And I was raving to Carlo Miguel. I was like, should I ditch my life and farm for this gold or throw real life money at it? And he was like, no, don't throw real life money at it. You'll totally regret it. And I tried, let me just put it out there, I tried to farm.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
oh, you failed.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. I tried to farm. I tried to farm. Let me tell you the whole story. I tried to farm. And then at the end of the day, the game was like, this item will be gone in 5 minutes. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? I try to farm for you, and you go and leave me again, and they will not probably release this sword ever again. And I bought it. I used real money and bought it. I am so ashamed of myself. They're so good. They're so good at what they're doing. Come on, man. I tried. At least give me some credit that I tried.
Are you
When
using the
I was like,
item?
yeah, okay. It was funny because I was like, okay, I'm done farming for today. I'll farm again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna log out. Let's see if it's still there. You have 5 minutes to buy this sword because it's gonna be taken out of the. It's like, are you serious? Are you fucking out of your mind? Nope, farming's gone. At least I have a bit of gold now, but I'm so ashamed of myself. I bought it.
That is so
You would
sad.
too.
Okay.
You would too if you were in my shoes. Shut up, the both of you. You would.
Yeah, I guess I would. But
You, especially when there's
yeah.
a timer that's 5 minutes. That was like the worst part. Fucking 5 minutes.
Mm.
It's like, must pay,
I,
must
Must
buy
buy.
sword.
uh,
And I didn't.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I didn't really need the sword. That's what I kept telling people. I didn't really need this.
but
It's more
it's
of a
rare.
luxury item.
Mhm.
The timer forced me. I think I shouldn't be in front of timers at all. It pressures
you,
me.
you you panic in front of timers.
Yeah, especially if they start counting. It's
Mhm.
like, no.
What about
But
those
that's a
sand timers? You know,
no,
like
that's because that's so Jasmine.
Hourglass.
You remember?
yeah, hourglasses. What did I say?
Oh,
I hurt myself. I hurt myself. Okay, wait,
You
sand
said
timer. Sand timer.
sand timer.
That time. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I had a brain fart. I'm sorry. I keep on
Decent.
having that.
No, no,
It's like,
I will.
dude, it's like, yeah, we should like try to wrap up already. It's like almost 3. So we've been talking for like
Yeah,
2
2
hours.
hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit! Really? Oh my god.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to go.
We have.
We need to be there at 4. Or are we going at 6?
No, no, no. Six, six.
Okay, 6. Because the schedule says 4.
Oh.
Okay.
Um, my final thoughts on MMO dying. It's sort of wavering,
Granted.
but it's transitioning. What I've noticed is that instead of full blown big budget MMO, people are investing in instance based things like Arc Evolve. It's technically an MMO because you play in a server with a lot
Mhm.
of people, but it's just the people in that server. You can migrate servers and play with a whole different set. It's not. It's 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 different from what we typically think of and what an MMO is. So
Yeah, yeah,
examples
yeah.
like
I think
DayZ,
I totally agree.
um, Arma, Destiny is
Yeah,
even
cause
a thing because it's
what
very
was that game? What was that game? The recent game where you were online on your PS4 and you would see shadows of other people playing on
Dark
your
Souls.
game. No, 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 no. But I guess okay, let's just use that one since that's the one that we remember. In a way, isn't Dark Souls like an MMORPG except that you don't constantly talk to each other,
Or you don't actually have.
Yes, because it's
right? So I think that the idea of MMORPGs is that it's not just MMORPG anymore.
anymore.
MMO itself is part of every single other game that's been
Mhm.
released. It's like you get your community fix on every single game that you play that's for new games right now. So yeah, case in point, No Man's Sky is also a
It's
MMORPG
also an
supposed to be,
MMO.
but we're not really sure it was supposed to be, but we're not really sure. Um, but yeah, so if you say that MMORPG is dying or dead, no, it's actually getting stronger, in my opinion. It's just
But
it's taken on a different
That
form.
form.
It's like it
okay.
evolved, it transformed, is my
Okay, I'll
opinion.
take that.
Okay,
So
I think that's it because
okay, that's it.
we're talking too much.
Yeah, we before we go, I want to announce the winner of the this week's Dreadnought giveaway. That would be wait, Jan
Yay!
Lim,
Drum roll,
Adam Lee,
somehow.
Very
Steven
bad.
Universe, Nanoha Ponzio, and Patrick. Um, message me,
Yay!
message me your email details on the about page of my channel so that I can email you the codes.
And let's ask Sheldon what he has to say about everything.
He has no comment.
He has no comment. He does not
No
care.
comment.
Okay.
What?
He's just here for the views.
Oh.
No, he's just here to view people. That's what we mean.
Okay. Anyway, so
So,
yep, that's
so
this week.
hopefully we didn't drop too many frames.
I'm
It
pretty sure we did.
I'm pretty sure we did. It's at 63% frames drop. Shit. But this is
Ah.
becoming a thing. So next week when we're actually doing the real live thing, the scheduled live
Mhm.
thing,
Hmm.
hopefully
Hmm.
it will be better because I'm gonna use this setup again.
Okay.
Um, so that's it. Um, what can we expect from you guys within the week?
Um, tell me what's a good laptop, and I'll probably buy one this week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be also, if you visit our website anytime this week, I'll be reviewing some shows, and oh yeah, as I said, going to the Asian Pop Comic Con this weekend. So if those who are in Manila or who can go to Manila and who would want to meet Marvel artists and Nicholas Holt and whoever else is going in there, yeah, go to there and then visit our website, thegeeks.com.
Hey.
Ouch. Yes.
How about you, Mick? What are you uploading this week?
So this week, since it's a sun, I uploaded the one that we did, the three of us did for Suicide Squad, and you
Okay.
guys
Oh
should check
yeah.
it out. It's
Mhm.
very funny. We technically just scream at each other.
How
Um,
deep are you?
yeah, man. Like, no, seriously, listen to it. It's very fun. And I say it's fun because we're fun people.
Yes, we are.
This week it's gonna be erased with leaf.
Uh-huh.
So, I'd rather that everyone check out the podcast.com/, the Void Talks, the Void
Okay.
Radio actually / the Void
Yeah.
Radio. It's all there.
So
Um,
excited.
but yeah, it's fun. You guys listen to it.
Mhm.
As for me, I'll be
Right.
playing more Titanfall. I'm gonna make another Dreadnought video, hopefully with a different ship, because I have more keys of the game to give away. For to
Dreadnought.
Yeah, Dreadnought. For you to be enabled to be part of the raffle, just be a subscriber and comment on that particular video, the Dreadnought video, that I'll be doing within the
And
week.
post. Mhm. And post a link of it.
I don't have the link because I'm gonna make the new video later.
Okay.
It should be up Tuesday, hopefully. And I might stream Overwatch, maybe tomorrow even.
Hey, I have
Mm.
Oh, do
okay.
you want to
I
stream?
think yeah. I'll ask this question later, but yeah, let's finish up.
Okay, so that's it from us. Thank you for joining this impromptu live session. Have a nice day.
Yes, and look at my
Bye.
hair now.